Let's talk Cash App.
Okay, so Cash App or Venmo. It's actually a pretty difficult choice to make because they're pretty similar, and if you're just looking for a convenient way to send money, then both apps can do this for you. But there are specific use cases that make either Cash App or Venmo more enticing. So for this video, I'll share with you all of their similarities, but also their differences and their fees. Firstly, both apps are super easy to top up, and you can do this via bank transfer, debit or credit card, direct debit, and even via check, which can be cashed in-app by taking a photo. There are also no monthly membership fees or hidden fees, although there are some built-in fees which I'll get to shortly. For new or unverified users, both do come with spending restrictions. To unlock these, you just need to go through the verification process, which will require you to share some documentation and verify your identity. With both Cash App and Venmo, you can easily find your friends using their username, which allows you to instantly transfer money to them. Both allow you to access your accounts via a desktop and allow you to purchase crypto. While both accounts are somewhat covered by FDIC-insurance, it's a little weird and kind of hard to understand, and there are also some differences. Basically, for Cash App users with a cash card, which I'll talk about shortly, the money in your Cash App account balance is covered by the FDIC. For Venmo users, your account balance is protected, but only if you add money to your account via direct deposit or the cash a check feature. So FDIC insurance, in case you didn't know, covers you up to $250,000. But in the case of Venmo, who are owned by PayPal, if PayPal were to fail, the FDIC insurance would consider the aggregate amount of both balances. Now, I absolutely wouldn't recommend holding that much money in either accounts, but just in case, make sure you don't have more than a combined value of $250,000 in your PayPal or Venmo accounts, because if PayPal were to go bust, you could lose money. Both apps have a Visa debit card that you can use to spend and also receive discounts and rewards. Cash App have their cash card, and this comes with boosts that are available to view in-app. These are basically discounts that are automatically applied when you make a purchase with certain companies such as DoorDash, 7-Eleven, and Lyft. I do think this is pretty cool, and some of the boosts available can be up to 10% off. The downside is that you have to activate the boosts in-app, and you can only have one active at any time, so it does require a little bit of thought. And that's why I think the Venmo credit card is better. And while it doesn't actually come with a line of credit, you can use it to earn up to 3% cashback across 3 spending categories. So for example, the category you spend the most money on, perhaps groceries, will earn you 3%. Your second top category will earn 2%, and you'll get 1% on all other purchases. That's also entirely automatic, so it requires no effort or thought. So the Cash App cash card can be connected with either Google or Apple Pay. However, Venmo's debit card only works with Google Pay. Also, if you're looking to send money with a credit card, both do charge a fee for this, but if you have an American Express card with Venmo, you can avoid this fee by using their Amex Send feature. Cash App also has cash deposits available at any of these merchants. Just make sure you have ID with you when you need to deposit cash, and also remember that there are limits. These are $1,000 per rolling 7 days and $4,000 per 30 days. Oh, and you can't deposit more than $500 at a time. Cash App actually supports free money transfers between users in the US and the UK. They also don't charge any fees for this, and they use the real mid-market exchange rate, which means you won't lose out to any exchange rate margin fees. So if you regularly send money from the US to the UK or vice versa, then I absolutely recommend doing it with the Cash App. And if you do want to sign up, then please use the link in the description box below. It's an affiliate link, and by using it, you'll be supporting the channel. Through their brokerage service, the Cash App allows you to buy publicly traded stocks without paying any commission fees. Venmo doesn't offer an investment platform, however, you can buy many more cryptocurrencies, while Cash App only has Bitcoin. Cash App has a handy section on the app where you can file your taxes, which is entirely free. Unfortunately, when it comes to personal tax reporting, you can't use Venmo. And if you're a business that uses either platform, then they'll issue you with the necessary tax forms. So both apps do charge ATM withdrawal fees. However, you can get free withdrawals with the Cash App by receiving $300 or more per month in direct deposits. With Venmo, you can get free withdrawals at MoneyPass ATMs, which I think have around 40,000 in the US. There are also business transaction fees, which only apply to business profiles, of course. Basically, if you're a business that's planning to accept payments from customers, then you'll have to pay for that service. And Venmo is the cheaper option here, even when compared to Stripe, who are one of the most popular payment platforms. Both apps have over 70 million customers, so we're definitely not short of feedback, and overall they're both pretty popular. They've scored relatively high on the Apple App Store, although the Cash App does have a higher rating on Google Play. Both offer in-app support through live chat, as well as social media and phone support, and Venmo also has email support. I think if you intend to use these apps primarily to receive money or pay friends and family, then you can't go wrong with either. Your decision might just come down to whichever app is more widely used in your circle. Venmo does come with bill splitting, so if you frequently dine out with friends that use Venmo, then you can easily split the cost of the bill in-app. On the flip side, if you're sending money internationally from the US or the UK to the US or the UK, then absolutely get the Cash App. Or go for Venmo if you want to earn money while you spend, because that category-based cashback could be really beneficial. Venmo also has free ATM withdrawals, FDIC-insurance for direct deposits, bill splitting, and access to more cryptocurrencies. But you can't buy stocks and shares or link it with Apple Pay. The differences between the two are certainly niche. Generally though, they're pretty equal. And I mean, if you're not sure who to choose, even at this stage of the video, then why not just choose both? Let me know if you currently use either Cash App or Venmo, as I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.